Welcome to Zoom Keiko on the 25th of June, the last week on Diamond 8 by Sandra. Rob, go ahead.
All right, welcome. Let us begin. And let's rub our hands together first. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, tish, hach, ku, ju, ish, ni, and around your wrist. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, stitch, hach, go up your arm. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, stish, hach, ku, ju, and around your shoulder, and back along the edge of the scapula, top edge, and your golf ball point there, and down the inside of your arm. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, and around the other wrist, and rubbing up the outside of the arm. Ish, ni, san, shi, go. Sometimes I like to use the edge of my hand, the ulnar edge, and really work on the outside of my forearm to actually dig in a little deeper if I'm a little sore. I did some moving yesterday and my arms are a bit sore. Around the outside of my shoulder, moved it, bookshelf, and around the edge of the scapula, and all the way back at that, the golf ball point, down the inside of the ear. And interlock your fingers and squeeze. Ish, ni, san, up to the tips. Ish, ni, san. Switch your fingers. Ish, ni, san. Ish, ni, san. And rubbing more vigorously. And reaching up. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, and vibrating your hands. And big shakes. Ish, whole body. San, shi, go, ruk, tish, hush, ku, ju, and reaching high. And up high. And up high, and as you can see, Sandra's already started. We're going to drop and do a little jump. Yeesh, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, yeesh, touch, ku, ju. And reach up on one side and up on the other side, and a couple more times. Open and take that right up. Reach out, across,
Yes.
and release, and out, and up, across, and squeeze, and third time, and squeeze, behind, up, out, knee,
Yes.
done. Try to keep your body parallel or perpendicular to the motion of the movement. Okay, and for the last one, we're going to reach behind your back, twist open, lift up, reach out, and down. And again, try to keep your body relatively flat and make the rotation happen with your shoulder and arm. and sun. Good. Other side, reach out, up, across, and squeeze. And a knee. And stop. And reach to behind. Reach up, reach out, and down. Yeesh. Knee.
Yes.
And side. And behind each knee. And side. And gently going down and very slowly let your spine roll up vertebrae by vertebrae as you slowly stand up and open the front of your body softly, neck falling back, arms opening, like a big flower blossoming. And one more time, way down in the earth, breathe, seed sprouts up, grows to its potential, and blossoms and opens. And stop. And slowly, as your vertebrae get more lubricated and flexible, you can open more vigorously. 3 more times. Yeesh. Spread your fingers at the end. Open your eyes wide. Let your toes spread. You can let out your breath. And stop. Nice, good. And we're going to step and open at 3 levels. Stop way at first. Yeesh. Yeesh. Gone. Other side. Step into the other foot. Yeesh. Knee. On. A little more vigorously. Yeesh. Let your hands open as you reach the end. Yeesh. Knee. And and last and straight up and reach to tenso and rocking from side to side. She go look. I'm always pushing a little higher and front to back, let from your pelvis. Knee. She. Rook. Hush. You and twisting. Knee. Son. She. Go. Rook, and slowly let your eyes come down and your arms begin to relax and keep the twisting happening like a big funnel. Until you're about shoulder height and let your arms begin to flop over your shoulders. She, and let the energy drop to your chest, your side of your arms. Twisting down to your hips and belly, hit your lower back, tap on your lower back gently, and down to your thighs, and let your eyes drop down towards the floor, and your lower back curve into Yokitai Koshi, And then slowly back up straight, faded Sue. And bring the energy back up to your shoulders. One, three, and over the shoulder. Three, one, two, three, and just relax, let the arms come like a funnel and begin to look up gently and slowly reaching to cancel. Keep the twisting happening. Knee, shoot. Go all the way to tenso and looking straight up. Knee, feet, and slowly coming back down. Shoulder, relaxing your eyes down to towards the horizon, and tap your shoulders. Knee, feet, and twisting your down slowly to your hips and thighs, and feel the energy drop through your feet to the floor, even though you can't reach it. And back to center. Keep tapping and slowing as you reach stages. Good. Take a moment. Feel the ringing out feeling that you just created in your whole body, along your spine. Letting the energy drop like dirty water out of a washcloth or a sponge. Good. And rotate your knees inward. Knee. Done. Feet. Go and outward. Knee. Done. Feet. Go. And just gently squatting down a little bit, supporting in your knees, and then lifting up. And massage the backs of your legs down towards your ankles. Get into the calves really nicely. Gentle on the back of the knee. Up the thigh. And tapping a little bit on your hips. And rolling up. Push out a little bit, tapping on the koshi, and forward and back with the koshi a little bit. Support your lower back. Each knee, thumb, go, rock side to side. Each knee, thumb, go, rock. You can make a fist and push into your hips a little bit to massage into the muscles. And angles to front, right front, left back. Ish, knee, thumb, go, rook, and left front, right back. Ish, knee, thumb, go, rook, and gently supporting your lower back, going big circle, just touch all the points, stretch it out. Take your time, go the big slow circles. Knee. Down. And other way. Knee. Stop. And bring your feet together. And with just the pelvis and the lower part of your spine and coccyx, draw a circle. Keep your eyes distant. Your head still as possible. She. No other way. Me. She. No. And natural stance, Ishifudachi, just a little bit of wakame. Ish. Ni. San. Feel your soles of your feet on the ground. Ish. Your knees can rock and bend with it, your hips. Knee. Your spine is loose. Your shoulders, neck, relaxed. And slowly, your self-wakame slows down, body becomes still, but you can still feel the wave action or the currents inside your body. Whether it's the blood moving in your veins or your heart with your heartbeat, your breathing. Your balance. Your thoughts. Still like a pool of water after a storm. Edge of the ocean. Silt settles and clears. Life continues. You're letting it settle and clarify. You got a short meditation. So and Mokuso Yame. Right? And you said it.
Thank you, Robert. Morning, everybody. There's just a couple of more warm-up items I'd like to do, and maybe they're just specific to me, but I hope they'll help you too. One is I just want to do neck forward and back. Each knee, some, shi, go, roku, sich, and just letting your head roll side to side, looking up each knee, some, shi, go, rook, sich, and looking down each knee, some, shi, go, rook, sich, and very softly rotations each. Just everything relaxed to me. Nice. Oh, another weight. Knee. Okay, and shoulder to ear to shoulder and back and forth, just gently each knee. Some she go and other side each knee. Some she go. Good. Okay, that's just enough neck for me. Shoulders up, drop each knee. Each. Just softly bounce a little each knee, sun, she, go, look, see, touch, coop, you, each knee, sun, she, go, look, see, touch, coop, you. For me, I need a little bit of Achilles, so however you want to do it, you can do it against the wall, just like this, or you can go the whole downward dog. Just stretch each knee, sun, she, go, look, seach, chin. If you need to switch sides, go ahead. Each, knee, sun, sheep, go, look, seach, chin. Coming each, knee, sun. Good. Okay, there we go. So maybe that was just for me, but I hope you enjoyed it too. Okay, so here we are, diamond date. I just was out on the Martian levee a little while ago, saying hello to my Blackbird friends, and they were very supportive. So, but when I started this class or this series, I said one of the ideas was intention. Okay, and on the videos I've watched, and as I practice this, when I go out on my own, the intention comes to me from being outside, okay? But I think it's also good, and when I practice this inside or in other environments, not just out on the marsh there, I have an intention of not what I want to accomplish, but I want there to be a consistency and a sincerity in this movement, and that's my intention, okay? So as I've said before, in kata, there's no like resting place. The intensity level is consistent throughout. It's not like when we're here, we're taking a break. You know, it's a really a full expression throughout this movement. And what I'd like to just an idea or an image or whatever is where when I walk out on the marsh or in the little area that's out there, there's not really any standing water anymore, but sometimes there is. And I often think of, not necessarily a novel idea of, you know, a drop makes a ripple, okay? Where that goes is where that goes. It could be a large effect, it could be a small effect. So I've been thinking about the idea of when we come down here and we extend, one idea could be that we're extending and there might be a ripple effect from that. So that's just one idea, and who knows where that will go. But I like the idea of, with the level of sincerity and consistency, that this movement will have an effect. So that's my idea in general about this movement. So let's my mouse is making a funny thing. Okay, so let's do diamond date say. Okay, so Rob, if you'll be where you are, and I'm going to be here, I think. So diamond date say, as I've mentioned before, is this part forward. Okay, our eyes are forward, and there's the intensity or the depth is not behind. It's a forward, your eyes are going forward the whole time as you move your arms, okay? So, and we'll bow, right? Take your hands, widen your stance, and this is the beginning of the kata. And reaching up to tenso. Eyes can go up here, not super up, your head is not back. And coming down to Pangoli. Eyes forward. Extending. To the left. And shoot on. Up, get on. Jodan. Shoot on. Get on. Jodan. And now we open our hands like the end of tension goes so and reach up. And cut down. Back to center. And to the right. So, and pointing out, I'm sorry, extending. Shoot on. Get on. Shoot on. I mean, Jodan. Shoot on. Get on. Oh. Okay, now this one is on your own timing. Try to go a little more slowly than you think you would. Good. Good. Yame, Yasame. So in between, let's just do a very calming tension goes so say. So let's do this again, and if you are in a place where you can make noise, please use your voice as comfortably as you'd like. Hmm. Yummy, yes, ma'am. So my hope is that one day I'll feel as comfortable with Diamond Date as I do with Tension Goso. With Tension Goso, it's you know, like the sweater that makes you happiest. It's you put it on and it just feels so completely right. So let's move on now. Hmm? Okay, let's move on to what to Diamond Date's die. Okay, so same movement, but the obviously the dealing is bigger. There's more. Rob did a good job of getting us moving sideways and rotating. So that's a big feature of this portion of the this form of the kata. Okay, so Diamond Date die. Okay. And since we know the form, I'll just start us off and we can each do the complete kata, which will mean both sides. And remember to take your time. Ajane. Follow your movement with your eyes. Good. Oh. 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 Yes.
Hey.
Oh. Wait.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes. Everybody at Congo E. Now we're gonna do say.
Hey.
And Hajime extending. This is say.
Hey. Oh. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
So as you conclude say, we'll now continue on back into die. Yes.
Hey.
Oh. Oh.
Yes. 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 Ah. Yes. Hi. Um, Hey. As we finish die, our last one will be say. And distill everything you've received, expended, and experienced during this kata. Distill that down into Diamond 8 say.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey! Release your hands to your sides. We'll do a short meditation. Mokso. Mokso yame. Re. Thank you for class.
Thank you, Sandra.
So thank you very much for coming to this class, and it's been an interesting process for me teaching it. I'm clearly a little nervous, but I'm used to doing this movement for me. So it's translating it has been a bit of a challenge, because when I do it, it's like that's what I said about Tenchi Goso. It's like I think I wouldn't ever forget the sequence on Tenchi Goso. But what I hope to convey to you is my love of this movement and how really spectacular and special I think that it is. And that I as much as Tenshin Goso has changed my life, I believe this is changing my life also. So I'm forever grateful to have been have this been available. One of my favorite quotes in the Shintaito book is, "Doing Tenshin Goso daily will change your life." It's like, well, sure, you know, and so I just hope that my love of this movement has come through. And you know, it's not a complicated movement. There's a lot to be learned from doing it. But for me, it's just a really, really special thing that I try to do every day.